I want to take you straight to Pakistan for our top focus story on this broadcast. The Baloch Liberation Army fighters have taken control of a train. They've seized the Jafar Express. We are told 6 soldiers of the Pakistan Army have been neutralized by Baloch Liberation Army fighters. The information is that this train, one, was a very long train. It had many bogies. It had people who were going home during the Ramzan and before Eid. They wanted to get home, so perhaps between 400 to 500 passengers are now being held hostage. The Baloch Liberation Army has issued a stern warning. They're saying this is the final warning to the Pakistan Army. If the aerial bombardment is not halted immediately, all hostages will be killed one by one, starting the next 1 hour. This is the Majid Brigade. It also comprises the Fateh Squad and the Zirab unit fighters of the Baloch Liberation Army and other entities. They are actively engaged in, as they put it, countermeasures to deal with any further Pakistan Army incursion, as they put it, in Balochistan, warning that any Pakistan Army incursion in Balochistan will have, and I quote, catastrophic consequences for the Pakistan Army, unquote. In Quetta, that's the information that we have. The Jafar Express left Quetta around 9 in the morning. That's what Pakistan Railways officials said. Firing on the Jafar Express took place in the Bolan area. It's the Pero Kanari area of Bolan. It's a hilly tract, we are told, where the firing took place. And look, the Baloch Liberation Army fighters, they chose the area for their attack. They waited till the train came to the Bolan area, the hilly track. The train slowed down. The train was to enter a tunnel. Just as the train was entering that area where it slowed down, they opened fire, injuring the train, the engine driver. Then Baloch Liberation Army fighters got in. They moved forward. Security forces inside the train, they were identified. At least 6, that's what the information initially is. At least 6 fighters have 6 security forces personnel have been neutralized by Baloch Liberation Army fighters. Apparently, this is the latest information that we are getting right now. This train comprises 9 bogies, so 9 coaches, nearly 500 passengers are on board, and this is the number of the registered passengers on board, those who had tickets. Remember, before Eid, during Ramzan, there were many people who could have been on board the train or could be on board this train who are not registered, who are traveling without a ticket or traveling in with an unreserved ticket, a general ticket. So even in Pakistan, they're saying the numbers could be much higher. More information coming in. The train driver, the engine driver, has been seriously injured in the firing, and this is information that's coming in from the Balochistan government spokesperson. The Baloch Liberation Army has repelled Pakistani Army's ground assault. So the Pakistan Army information that's coming in has mounted a ground assault. That ground assault has been repelled according to Baloch Liberation Army, and there are intense clashes that are going on right now on ground even as we speak, and the Pakistani ground forces have been forced to retreat. So they launched an airstrike. They brought in attack helicopters, and they brought in unmanned combat aerial vehicles and drones and rigged drones to mount an attack from the sky. That's also been repelled.